Let's see the convergence of desktop management and security in action. In this demonstration, you'll see how easy it is to deploy and manage Forefront Endpoint Protection using System Center Configuration Manager. Forefront Endpoint Protection, or FEP, is built on System Center Configuration Manager. So FEP dashboard becomes part of System Center Configuration Manager console. On the right hand side, administrators can get operational details of client security in their enterprise. That helps them to take quick remediation actions. For example, administrators can troubleshoot client deployment based on the client deployment status reported here. Let's take a look at how easy it is to deploy FEP clients in the enterprise. Administrators can use the same software distribution process that is used in System Center today to deploy FEP clients in the enterprise. This FEP deployment package is already pre-configured and available to the administrators when FEP server is installed. Migration from existing antivirus solution to Forefront Endpoint Protection is also simple. This install program in the deployment package will first inspect for existing antivirus solution, remove that antivirus solution, and install Forefront Endpoint Protection all in one motion. So when this deployment package is distributed to existing collections, you can migrate from your existing antivirus solution to FEP in one motion. That makes that migration process easier as well as more secure. And once the clients are deployed to the enterprise, your desktops are protected by Microsoft's anti-malware engine. The next step is to deploy policies and control the behavior of that agent. In this example, we'll create a policy for our sales group. Here is another example of simplicity in action. Forefront Endpoint Protection offers different pre-configured templates for the administrators. For example, this high security template will enable maximum security settings for anti-malware and Windows Desktop Firewall for the FEP agent. If administrators want to use Forefront Endpoint Protection policies for the servers, then FEP offers 16 different pre-configured templates based on server roles. These templates offer best practices for securing your servers based on the roles of those servers. We'll select the high security policy here, maintain the default scanning settings, and finish the policy. And you can see these settings were already predefined for me based on the high security template that I chose. Once the policy is finished, the administrator still has the flexibility to define and customize settings inside that policy. So for example, in the anti-malware settings, administrators can balance performance versus security for your clients by limiting processor usage during scans. Administrators can also define real-time protection settings here. Administrators have an option of defining different sources to get signature updates. Organizations can use their existing configuration manager and WSUS infrastructure, or clients can get signature updates from the internet directly from Microsoft update process. And finally, Windows Firewall settings can also be defined in this policy management tab. Once the policy is finalized, this policy has to be assigned to existing collections so that those clients in the existing collections can get this policy. And once the policy is assigned and deployed, the distribution of this policy can be monitored from this centralized dashboard. In addition to these monitoring data, we can also get historical reports and trends of malware activity in the enterprise through FEP reports. Forefront uses the same configuration manager reporting infrastructure to provide out-of-the-box reports. Here is an example of one of these reports. The admin can understand at a glance the current protection coverage for the enterprise, as well as other information such as signature file age and specific information on malware activity. In closing, with Forefront and Configuration Manager together, organizations will be able to rapidly deploy and adopt client security at a low cost using infrastructure and skill sets that they already have in place.